Hello fellow students, we're going to teach you how to balance chemical equations. First of all, what is chemical balancing? Chemical balancing is a process in which the reactant and product must be similar to each other. In this video, we will give some examples on how to balance chemical equations.
We can see here that the elements used are carbon, sulfur, and oxygen. We will write its subsequent subscripts. Now, carbon is 1, sulfur is 2, oxygen is 2 as well. Now, into the other side, carbon is 1, sulfur is 1, and oxygen is 4. See here that sulfur and oxygen are not equal. So, we will add a coefficient of 2 to this. Now, that would lead into sulfur being equal. But that would also mean that we are adding another 2 oxygen atoms, which would equate into 6. So, with oxygen not being balanced, we could just add a coefficient of 3 to the other side, which makes it balanced. Now on to the final and difficult equation. As said before, balancing chemical equations is a trial and error process. Since this is a little bit more complex, I've already written out its elements, which are carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen, and each of their number of atoms. Right off the bat, you can see that carbon and oxygen are not equal. So let us start with carbon. To make it equal, we could add the coefficient of 2. So that would mean that carbon and hydrogen are equal. But that would also mean there is an increase of oxygen, which makes it 5. As you can see, this and this is difficult to balance, as 2 is an even number and 5 is an odd number. Instead, we can look for its greatest common denominator, which is 10. As this side only has 1 oxygen element, we could just divide 2 by 10, which leads into 5. Now, we need to distribute 10 on this side. As it is a trial and error, we could just try, how about the side 4 and 2, which leads into 8 plus 2 is 10. Because of that, carbon turn is 4 as well as hydrogen. Now, we could just add coefficient of 2 on this side to make it equal as well. And there you have it. Our equation is equal.